Hello everyone, welcome to the Financial Information channel. In this video, I am going to break down the stock market and I'm going to give you an idea what's going to happen on December. But before I begin, let me apologize. I've been going through a little bit of personal issues during the last few months, so I needed to take some time off in order to balance my life. And I had to move as well, so that took a little bit of time. But now I am going to do my best to upload at least one video every week. I have sold a lot of the shares, not because the stock market has been struggling, but because I needed to cut down on the number of shares that I had in my account. And even though the stock market has been horrible during the last 3 months, I don't think that is going to continue in December. But now let's take a look how the stock market has performed in December. And as you see on the screen, during the last 10 years, the stock market has been positive with 1.26 in December, and during the last 40 years, the stock market has been positive with 1.71% in December. And the following data is from 1950 to the present. The S&P 500 has not seen December being the worst month of the year, and that data is since 1950. Now December is a little bit of a low trading volume month, so you gotta be a little bit more careful when picking up stocks. But now let's take a look at the performance for each index during 2018. And as you can see on the screen, the Dow has been up 3.31% in 2018, and during the last 6 months, it has been positive with 3.67%. The Nasdaq is positive with 6.19%, and during the last 6 months, it has been negative with 2.96%. The S&P 500 has been positive during the year with 3.24%, and during the last 6 months, it has been positive with 0.93%. Now, one of the index that has been hit really hard in 2018 is the Shanghai Stock Index. As you can see, it has been negative during the year with 19.73%, and during the last 6 months, it has been negative with 14.12%. Now, you saw in 2018, it hasn't been that bad. Just like I have mentioned in several videos, there has been a lot of volatility. I think the main issue is when there's a lot of technology stocks moving down so fast, a lot of people tend to panic, especially since the technology stocks are the most favorite stocks between traders and investors. But now let's take a look at some technical analysis, and as you can see on the screen, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has been consolidating in 2018. That means that it has been trading sideways, and that is good for stocks for the long term. Now, one of the things that you have to check is the volume. As you can see in 2018, it has been mostly negative volume. Even during the few months that we were positive, the volume was really weak. So I think during December, we should see stable volumes. But now let's take a look at the QQQ, and as you can see, we were a little bit overbought right between the summer, but the index has been coming down during the last few weeks, and that is actually a good thing in my opinion. During October, we saw a lot of negative volume, but that's because we were a little bit overbought, and that was a healthy pullback during October. Now, if we take a look at the SPY, we can see similar volumes than we saw at the Dow. It has been coming back to normal levels. Most likely it's gonna trade sideways just like the Dow during the next few weeks, and I think it might have a better chance of moving up. And the last graph that we're going to take a look is the volatility index. Now, the volatility index is just to measure how people are feeling in the stock market and if they're willing to invest, especially during bad times. And as you see, even though we had a nasty October month, it wasn't that high in terms of volatility. It wasn't as bad as February as you see in this chart. I think the volatility will decrease in the next few weeks. Just watch the RSI around the 40 for the volatility index, and that is only if you are a short-term or a medium trade investor. And as you saw on the chart, most of the stock market is starting to come down in December, so I don't think we're gonna have another nasty month in December. And one of the next videos that I'm going to upload is going to be my stock portfolio. I need to speak about some of the stocks that I have sold. As you saw, the Chinese stock index has been really bad in 2018. And that is going to be everything for the video. I'm going to thank everyone who has contacted me through social media. I'm going to put on the screen my social media links, and I'm going to be more active. And you can leave a comment down below if you think that we will see a stock market crash in 2019. And remember, you can give a like to the video if you found it helpful, and you can subscribe to the financial information channel. I'm going to continue making videos about the stock market, personal finance, and how to make money online. And I'm going to thank you once again for watching the video. Have an excellent day and take care, my friends.